Woody's Boneheads of the Day.
Boneheadedness everywhere. We start with a story in Oregon, where an Oregon fool who was shot several times after he broke into a business is now suing the business to which he burglared for $10 million. Somehow that makes sense these days, doesn't it? Idiot's name was Kenneth Voiles, and he's accusing Touchstone Granite and Marble and its owner, James Grant, of battery, assault, and negligence for shooting him after he broke in.
That's where it went right through my brain that he is ready to attack me. When he picked up the bolt cutter and raised it and was starting to come at me, I was lucky I could run about 15 feet, grab my gun. He started coming at me. I told him multiple times, 3 to 4, maybe 5 times to get on the ground. I finally had to shoot. I only shot him when he was standing looking at me, ready to come at me. And then I just let him go because I just wanted it to be over.
2 American Airlines jets with exactly the same call sign ended up on the same exact traffic control frequency over the weekend. Now, you don't really think about that sort of thing when you're sitting in your seat trying to sit carefully, right? But these call signs are supposed to be different. Listen to flight control at Sky Harbor Airport in Phoenix over the weekend.
Is your company same call sign out of 1,800 descending to 10,000? I've been working air traffic for 25 years. I've never seen 2 aircraft pretty much merge with the same call sign. That's pretty incredible.
The air traffic controller handled this like a champ, making it clear to the pilots of both planes there was another aircraft that shared the same call sign, and they both landed carefully. And finally this morning, it took Stacy Morris's son just one day of school to spot that something was off. It was what they bring home from school, their school student agenda, and it was clear that somebody who didn't know what they were doing with AI had written the agenda.
Mom, did you know that we live in Vanecki? And I said, what are you talking about? The periodic table is just jarbled words. We have new planets called Mark. It's crazy. But we have to pay a $10 instructional fee every year in order to get this agenda. You're making us pay for something that you used AI for.
Morris and many other parents at Farnsley Middle School flamed administrators, as you might imagine, who told the teachers, there's a lot of mistakes in the student handout. Tear out those pages and don't send it home. So let me ask you something. We're probably not too far from the same age. I'm probably older than a lot of you, but not as old as some of you. Do you remember the mail order club where you could order like a dozen albums for a penny back in the day? Columbia House is the one that I linked up with at the time. You're not going to believe this. They're still going. But not for long. Columbia House's website announced it's shutting down here in just about a month on September 15th. And while the days of a dozen cassettes, remember that? I had cassettes back in the day, or CDs as they move forward for 1 cent, it eventually rose to $1 for 13, and then you got hooked, and then you were stuck in their membership. Like I was. Well, those days are long gone. Columbia House had remained open as an online catalog club for DVD and Blu-rays. But even that is going to go away here in the middle of September. A guy who is a YouTube creator, his channel is called Channel 33 RPM, gave a pretty good explanation of what's been going down. I mean, I was shocked they were still around. It started in 1955 as the old Columbia Record Club. It was an experiment by the actual record label, Columbia Records, to capture a share of the record-buying public by getting stiffs like me and you to pay a membership fee in exchange for being sent new records every month. And then once you join for 1 penny, then you're hooked and you're kind of host. And a lot of people got stuck paying fees, but they're not going to be stuck anymore because they're going out of business. But I'm pretty sure I owe them still $14.